In a small African village, Bola Tito was always the odd one out. While other girls in the village were admired for their beauty, Bola Tito was often ridiculed. Her friends, all married, frequently reminded her of her looks, telling her she would never find a man who would want her. Bola Tito began to believe their harsh words, sinking into deep self-doubt. Bola Tito's insecurity grew stronger as the years passed. The village girls, with their glowing skin and captivating smile, seemed to have everything. Bola Tito, however, was stuck in the belief that her appearance was a curse. Her friends' constant teasing only deepened her feelings of isolation. She began to avoid social gatherings, preferring solitude over painful reminders of her supposed ugliness. One evening, while walking by the river, an elderly woman approached her. The woman, known for her wisdom, noticed Bola Tito's sorrowful eyes. She spoke kindly to her, telling her that beauty wasn't just about physical appearance. True beauty lies in the kindness, confidence, and the heart, she advised. Bola Tito, though skeptical, felt a glimmer of hope for the first time in years. Bola Tito took the elderly woman's words to heart. Determined to change her mindset, she began focusing on qualities that made her unique. She worked hard, cultivated her talent, and found comfort in being kind to others. Slowly, the villagers began to notice a shift in her energy. Though her looks hadn't changed, her confidence and kindness became more radiant. One day, a new man arrived in the village. He was handsome, wealthy, and admired by all. His name was Kofi, and he had traveled from a distant city to visit relatives in the village. Bola Tito, unlike the other girls, didn't rush to catch his attention. She simply treated him with the same kindness and respect she had shown everyone else. Kofi, who had seen many beautiful women in his travels, was intrigued by Bola Tito's warmth and generosity. While others filled for his attention, Kofi found himself drawn to her humble nature. He admired how she was unaffected by superficial beauty and how her presence was calming. Bola Tito's sincerity made her even more beautiful in his eyes. The villagers watched in disbelief as Kofi and Bola Tito began spending more time together. They couldn't understand why Kofi, who could have any woman, was chosen. Whispered widespread across the village, and many were shocked by their growing closeness. Bola Tito's friends, once her archest critics, couldn't believe it. One evening, as the sun set over the village, Kofi took Bola Tito by the hand and led her to the same river where she had once met the elderly woman. There, in front of the flowing rivers, Kofi knelt and asked Bola Tito to be his wife. Her heart swelled with joy and disbelief. This was the man everyone had dreamed of, and he had chosen her. The entire village gathered to celebrate Bola Tito's wedding to Kofi, the wealthiest and most handsome man in the village. The day was filled with laughter, music, and dancing. Bola Tito, dressed in the finest garments, stood at the altar, her heart full of gratitude. She had never believed that such a moment was possible for her. But now, as she looked into Kofi's eyes, she knew that beauty was not just about looks, it was about who you are inside. Bola Tito's marriage to Kofi marked the beginning of a new chapter in her life. She had learned to embrace herself, and in doing so, she had found true love. As the years passed, she became a respected figure in the village, not for her physical appearance, but for her strength, kindness, and the love she shared with Kofi. Bola Tito's story became a lesson to others. that beauty is found in self-love and confidence, and that sometimes the greatest treasures are hiding within.